Rebel gets results, this time in Saskatchewan, but if the province of Saskatchewan thinks I'm done investigating this one story just because they pulled the pin on an insane government program, well, they've got another thing coming, because I have all of you at home to help me get access to the information I need. The province of Saskatchewan has abruptly canceled their digital ID program, and I think I know why. The announcement came out late last week. Here's the story in the Leader Post. Saskatchewan is pausing the process to build a new digital ID into the province after saying it's heard concerns from residents. I bet they have. An emailed statement sent on behalf of the Ministry of Sask Builds and Procurement said the cost to develop the initiative, intended to make accessing services easier, would have been significant. Jim Ryder, the minister responsible, said the cost would have been in the millions. He didn't provide an exact figure because of, quote, proprietor issues. One of the main concerns has been privacy. From its inception, Ryder said it would not be mandatory. But there's more to this cancellation than what meets the eye, and I'm going to find out what it is. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I reported to you that I had received, I think, the largest access to information bill I've ever received, and it was from the province of Saskatchewan when I applied for documents on their digital ID program. Here's the story. Saskatchewan government hammers Rebel with a $12,000 bill for photocopying. The enormous paper expense is part of a larger $15,000 invoice to obtain nearly 50,000 records on the development and deployment of a digital ID coming to the land of the living skies. They didn't send us the documents in the form of a PDF attachment to an email like we normally see when we file for access to documents. Instead, Saskatchewan sent us a bill for $15,317.50 for documents, which included $12,437.50 in photocopying fees and about $2,900 in labor to pay a government staffer to do this work. And for extra irony, this is a government program designed to move your life into the digital realm for ease and convenience, they say, and yet the government doesn't know how to send me a PDF. This whole thing was a paywall designed to stop me from looking, but it won't. Instead of giving up, we filed an appeal. And 2 weeks ago, the government responded, not by horse, town crier, and a decree by parchment paper, as I've come to expect from the government of Saskatchewan, but they sent an actual email. Welcome to 1999, neighbors to the east. This is what it said. As you know, I'm the analyst assigned to this file. I'm in the process of reviewing the file. It appears the fee estimate you have received includes a cost for photocopies of records. Are you willing to receive the records in electronic format? If so, that may result in a significant reduction of the fee estimate. Anyway, we started poking around, and the Saskatchewan bureaucrats have discovered that they may be in a different time zone, but they can't hide these documents in a different century. So they canceled the program. Isn't that a little too tidy, don't you think? Well, as I said, I'm not done looking for these documents, and I will not stop until I have them. But I can't do any of this without your help. To make a donation to offset our research and filing fees, please visit rebelinvestigates.com. We do not take a penny from Justin Trudeau, unlike his enablers and apologists in the mainstream media. It's my job to hold the government to account, and that's all governments, even conservative ones, to account on behalf of the people. Don't you want to know what Saskatchewan was planning? Sunlight is the best disinfectant, and keeping a watchful eye is the best way to keep governments on better behavior. For Rebel News, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. If you'd like to help Rebel News get access to these nearly 50,000 documents from the province of Saskatchewan on the prospect of bringing in a digital ID, please consider making a donation to our special investigative journalism website at rebelinvestigates.com. And thank you to everybody who continues to make our journalism possible.